My name is Vitas. Welcome to the Huffington Post Thrive series. Now, when we practice yoga, it's really important to understand what is our ideal posturally. What is our ideal? Yes, when we stand up, we want to stand tall, we want to have a long spine, but what is the most natural position for our bodies to be in? Well, it's not standing, and it's not sitting down, and it's not lying down either. The most natural position for our bodies to be in is a squat. So open up your feet a little bit wider than your hips. See that your toes turn out slightly, and see if you can squat all the way down, keeping your heels heavy. Good. You can just take your hands together, let your arms hang out. So I'd say about 50% of you can squat all the way down, keeping your heels heavy. Now the rest of you, there's some sort of issue with your mobility. Now for a lot of you guys, it's maybe your ankles. So let's try something. Go ahead and stand back up. If you're struggling, Ryan's going to demonstrate elevating the heels. So you put the heels on the blanket. Just that little bit of elevation for your heels is going to help you a lot. It'll be an immense help. Squat down again. And if you elevate your heels now, you'll notice it's a lot easier to get the weight into your heels if they're up a little higher. All right, you want to be able to lift all 10 toes off the mat. And see if you can get your armpits on top of your knees. So instead of being in between your legs, see if you can be on top of your legs. Now, some of you guys might have knee issues. Yes, if you have knee issues, it's hard to squat like this deeply. So another thing you could do, another solution would be to sit on a block. I'll demonstrate that just for a moment. So when you sit on a block, instead of using your knees to take the weight and having the weight in your heels, the weight's in your sit bones. You still get the benefits of a squat. You still get the space in your lower back that's created from holding this. And you still get to enjoy a lift in your chest, but your knees aren't being strained. So yes, if you have a knee issue, do it that way. Otherwise, let's just squat together. And try to get the armpits on top of the knees, let the arms hang, lift the chest up, drop the chin slightly, and just take a nice deep breath or two here. So it's really easy for us to feel a breath across our front. We usually feel the breathing in the chest or in the belly. Can you feel your breath go all the way down your back? Yeah, so all the way from the back of your lungs. And as you inhale, feeling your breathing go all the way down into your low back. Good. From here, put your fingers down, slowly fold forward, parallel your feet, keep a little bit of bend in your knees. Just drop your head down. Take a nice deep breath or two. Just give yourself a break. Let's come into that squat again, though. So when you turn your feet out, only turn your feet out slightly. So it's not ballet class. Just turn your feet out a little bit, squat down. If you turn your feet way out, it's just not that natural. Right? Yeah, everybody's different, and there's always skeletal variation. But it's most important here that you understand that most of us aren't dealing with that skeletal stuff. We're tight in our muscles. We're tight in our tendons and in our ligaments. All right, so for us, just trying to make sure that we can get a nice lift out of the low back here without turning the feet out too wide is important. Let's stretch a little bit more. So dip your right chest down, stretch your left arm up. See if you can spread the arms away from each other. Take a deep breath or two here. Nice, come down the middle. Switch sides, stretch the left arm down, reach the right arm up. That's good. Come down the center. Again, get your knees into your armpits. Let your arms hang out. So you should be able to hang out here for a long period of time. And I recommend highly practicing your squat every single day. So it doesn't matter where you feel the tightness. As long as it doesn't hurt, try to stay with it for longer periods of time. 5 minutes in a row, 10 minutes in a row. Try to work yourself up to maybe even 20, 30 minutes. Can you watch a whole TV show in a squat? Can you eat a meal with friends in a squat? This is something that we've done. As we've evolved into humans, squatting is such an important part of our natural locomotion. This is how our bodies are designed to move. This is how we've evolved over time. It's important you keep this range of motion, all right? So go ahead and stand all the way up. Just take a moment here, stand up tall, release your arms. Just notice how you feel after that. Our standing benefits from our squatting. Squatting helps everything we do. That was a great job. Thanks for joining us for your daily dose of yoga. Make sure to check us out here next week or on udaya.com.